like have like a sexy weekend, and she could just like her husband could answer the door, or like
she could have been dead.
Well, okay, this is a brand new neighborhood. How did he find her? Like, first of all, how did he know
Winchester's fine people?
Yeah, that's just Sam hacked a computer somewhere by like jamming his fist on the keyboard, and her name popped up with the current address. Yeah,
it's just movie magic.
But like, if you had someone's address, you could find their phone number. Like, phone books worked in the.
No, his privilege is on display. He can walk in there with his charm and his look and crash a child's birthday party, and it's totally fine, I guess.
Yeah.
Me, I'd get kicked out.
He has the advantage of being an idiot, so.
He has no shame.
So true.
He's a lovable idiot, but he's sometimes not the brightest.
He's a himbo.
Absolutely begging 8-year-old birthday party happening. Like, this birthday party looks amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know what Lisa does for work, but she is doing really well for herself. She has this brand new house with a great backyard. She's putting on this really cool party.
Are you still a yoga instructor?
Yeah, I feel like she's doing something that makes more money now, but...
Who are you teaching yoga?
Yeah, or, I mean, I don't know.
Look, it's Indiana.
Indiana.
Really rich people. I don't know.
I do know this. There's a yoga studio near my house, and they charge over $100 a session.
Okay, you know what?
That's it.
That could explain it.
But it's also it's a naked yoga studio. They keep all their windows open, so it's really expensive.
Maybe that's what Lisa does.
She really buried the lead on that one, I think.
I think so too.
You know what? I'm going to write this fic now. Lisa's a naked yoga instructor.
I fully believe that that's probably what Lisa does. But
good for you, Lisa.
Dean looks over and sees a kid, basically a tinier version of one of Dean's outfits. Dean's worn this outfit before, I swear. It's like the greenish jacket, and he's very enthusiastically opening an AC/DC CD. And Dean immediately he's like, "How did you say your child was wearing?"
He's so cute.
Math here.
Nothing like the fear in a man's eyes when he realizes, I may have made a mistake 8 years ago that I didn't realize about.
Maybe I should have worn a condom.
Not to talk about John's journal, even though I bring it up every chance I get, but there's literally a point in John's journal where John's just Dean probably has some children littered across the United States. I wouldn't be surprised to learn that. Okay.
Ooh, cool.
That's the thing you know about your son, and you're just not gonna do anything about that. Okay.
I mean, considering that John has done the same thing.
Have y'all heard the theory? I don't remember who said the theory. It might have been Jen that Ben is John's son.
It is.
We have discussed it.
Excuse
on
me?
The podcast.
It is Jen.
Yeah.
It was Jen.
It is Jen. I knew it had to be Jen.
I think that doesn't. It could work.
No, it could not. In no way, shape, or form. This is horrifying.
I don't want it to work.
But yeah, I don't want it to either.
But hear me out.
No.
John hates Dean, goes and fucks his girlfriend.
John
doesn't say it's the father. And in defense of Lisa, hot.
Okay, I mean, Lisa can do whatever she wants. That's fine. But gross. No. I reject this.
John and Sam weren't with Dean when he met Lisa, so if they did, I think it's a coincidence. I don't think it would be anything malicious. I just think it could happen. This child does look like Dean Winchester.
Okay, no. I am a Dean is Ben's dead truther. I don't care what Lisa says.
Oh, yeah, I do
had
too.
a blood test.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No. What kind of blood? Who'd you get? Whatever. No.
I am also Dean is Ben's father truther.
Yeah, me too.
The only reason why I think Lisa said no is because once you say yes, you're going to get into the issue of she didn't want that burden on Dean.
Exactly.
She knew and
she also didn't want to share him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to invite Dean into my life to be a regular life partner with by any stretch of the imagination.
Oh, yeah,
I would.
Not. I'm not splitting custody of a child with that man.
I would. I'm stupid.
At least you have the courage to acknowledge it.
I'm stupid. Dean is a himbo. I'm a himbo. We wear the same clothes. I'm not even kidding you. We wear the same clothes.
That's adorable. You're going to be a great couple.
Katie and her mom arrived, and Lisa leaves to go talk to Katie's mom. And Ben has this cake with little cars on the top. One's a Camaro, I'm pretty sure, from the late 60s. And the other car also looks familiar, but I'm not great with cars. And this is a 1 second shot, so I don't know what it was. But Dean is mildly amused by the cake, and I liked that he was amused. But two women are talking about Dean, and they could not be dressed for two more different occasions. I get that they had to get across that this is the real estate lady, but she doesn't have to be a real estate lady every minute of the day.
she's wearing that blazer.
Yeah, she's in like a button-up shirt and a blazer, and the other like woman that she's talking to is dressed like a mom in like jeans and a zip-up hoodie. My mom dressed like this in the 2000s.
Although
I still dress like that.
Wasn't the real estate lady a changeling too? Maybe she's just figuring out how humans work.
Yes, we think that's what it is.
Like
this is just big aliens trying to figure out how to be human energy, right? Just like, oh, this is what you wear Monday through Friday, so of course you would wear it on Saturday and Sunday.
To a children's birthday.
It's like every angel wearing the same outfit, not just cast. They all wore the same.
Yeah, that's
the same exact outfit. Yeah.
They don't know what to do.
Do you think the changeling lady was already the changeling lady in this scene when she was being all weird and horny about me?
Yes.
So did they like download their memories and stuff? Or she's just playing along? She's like,
I think she was like playing along.
The shifters do that, if I remember. Like, the shifters do that. So I would assume that the changelings had similar lore, or that the writers just don't care enough to really talk about it.
No, they don't.
Also, she kind of sounds like how I would sound if I was pretending to be straight.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Also, like, the one with the hoodie is the one that has all the information.
Yeah.
So she's, like, telling the one in the blazer, like, all the stuff about Jean. Lisa has really described Jean as the best night of her life. And then we get a shot right on Jensen's ass. Like, the camera goes right there. Okay, I see what you're doing, but...
Equality.
Started to hear more about Jean and Lisa's crazy semi-illegal night, and just, like, someone played the Sex with Jensen Ackles song, because, like, all of this sounds like a lot.
Who wrote this episode? Was it Sarah Gamble?
It was Sarah Gamble.
It was, yeah.
Let's talk about Jensen's semi-illegal night. We see you, Sarah.
Yeah, honestly.
We respect you.
Dean interrupts the story for no reason and then, like, wanders away until he finds birthday boy Ben, who is checking out another child. Ben is not behaving like an 8-year-old, but he is really cool.
I think he's behaving like an 8-year-old who wants to be an adult.
Yeah, and somehow his models for adulthood have all also been exactly like Dean Chester.
I absolutely lose it when he's like, it's hot. Was it like it's hot chick city out there?
Yeah. And then he like runs off to find other kids, and Dean like stumbles over a trash can to go like have a existential crisis.
His latest.
Lisa and Katie's mom are talking, and Katie's mom is freaked out. Something is wrong with her kid, and not just like her dad just died in a freak accident. Something else is wrong, and she's like, I'm not sure Katie's Katie, which gets Lisa really worried. And Lisa's like, I will get you help. Like, you need some help. Like, don't even like worry. Like, you can't say things like that. You need to like pull it together for your kid. But like, if you need help, I'm here. And then Katie's mom's like, don't talk about my child. I'm taking her home, and she leaves.
Yeah, so something's going on with her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dean comes over to Lisa, and they watch Ben, and he's like chatting up a little girl the way that we've seen Dean Winchester do like so many times. And Dean is like trying not to ask, and then he just like does ask if Ben's his kid, and Lisa laughs and like, Ben's not your son, and I just don't believe that.
Panic in her eyes.
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
Never know you come back.
I never thought you'd come back, and I never expect you to pay child support. Please do not come at me. I do not need any financial help from you whatsoever.
Look at my house. I'm doing fine.
Lisa mentions that Katie's dad died in that power saw accident, so that there's been a lot of other bad luck in the neighborhood recently. We're gonna get you later. But for now, Sam is working away at a diner, and I'm not sure why Sam's in the diner, because he has the motel to himself. Like, he could have just stayed in the room, but he's in a diner, and our friend Blondie of the Night pulls up and steals some of Sam's fries. And Sam's first actual question is about the knife, and so is his second. Then, on his third and fourth questions, asks why she's following him. She says he's the Antichrist and the sole survivor of the Special Children Yellow-Eyed Demon Hunger Games thing, and he does not ask for a name. He gets 4 questions in, none of them are her name. It's fine.
He's distracted.
So we're forced once again to refer to her as Blondie, because, you know, that's what we're forced to do.
Every time you say Blondie, I think of like the singer or the baked good.
Both are excellent associations.
All I'm thinking now is Freddy's.
This is cracking me up because I brought up we covered this episode like way back in 2000 or whatever, and I pulled up my original notes for it, and that's how I'm referring to her in the notes is as Blondie as well, even like 6 years ago or however long ago it was, which is very funny. So
it's a good name.
No, it's so funny because like I don't listen to other Supernatural podcasts past where we've recorded, so I haven't started season 30 of Foster of the Week yet. So that's funny that I mean, blondie is the obvious descriptor for her. Like,
Yeah.
it's really the only trait we have to go on.
I'm probably going to be coming up with like a different name for her every episode because I won't remember one specific name to call her.
That's fair.
Speaking of unnamed female characters, neither is Katie's mom is named.
Dana.
It's a real problem.
It's Dana. Isn't it Dana? It's Dana.
No, they never name her.
On IMDb, she's not listed as a...
On the wiki, she is listed as Dana Keel.
She's not...
So how do they know her name?
Spoken to. Her name's not said in the episode.
She's not in the transcript. I searched for it.
In the wiki, her name is Dana Keel.
The wiki banned me, so I don't know if I can really trust that.
You're banned on the wiki?
All right, we're going to get into that later. That sounds like a great story.
There's no Dana in the transcript at all.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, let's name her. Let's name her then.
Katie Senior.
Yeah, it must be in, like, the newspaper article or something, maybe.
Yeah, like, I believe that the writers gave her a name, but I also believe they didn't mention it in the episode.
We can just rename everyone at this point.
Literally. Blondie takes Sam's hand and is like, look into your mom's friends, and she writes her, like, phone number on his palm and tells him that there is a job in this town immediately before Dean calls and tells him the exact same thing. There are 4 more freak accidents in the same gated community that just didn't make the paper, meaning we're already up to 5 victims, and Dean says people are falling off ladders and drowning in their jacuzzis all over the neighborhood. And, like, that's concerning. And I have some questions about the journalists in this town because, like, they really reported on the power saw guy and they didn't, like, even mention, 4 other people in the neighborhood have died in freak accidents. It's so weird. Like, that's a thing to mention.
If it's not bloody, it doesn't print. It needs to be bloody.
Actually, that's been pretty consistent for the past 300 years.
Yeah.
If a bunch of people drowned in their jacuzzi down here, in my neighborhood, like, it would be news for weeks. People would just call them the jacuzzi people for months after that.
Absolutely. It'd be like an inquiry into, like, neighborhood safety or something.
The news here would just be there's people in West Philly that have a jacuzzi.
Why? How did that happen?
And now their home might be for sale, so you could have one too.
Better hurry up, guys. It'll be cheaper now that someone's died there.
That's the other thing, is, like, this is a brand new neighborhood and 5 people have died. Like, that's news. I don't know why the other 4 people didn't get reported on. They didn't.
Maybe they weren't special and they weren't making toys at 1 a.m.
They weren't CW pretty.
We're back with Katie's mom, who has fallen asleep reading, and she wakes up to her child just staring at her the way that kids sometimes do, waiting to be played with and hugging on her and just being very clingy. But when, like, she looks up, she sees, like, a reflection in the mirror of Katie, and her skin looks all weird and dead and scary as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I don't know how she doesn't scream.
Eczema. Get some cream for that.
I mean, I get it. I get waking up and not screaming.
It's like, if I move, it'll find me.
Sam is then at one of the other houses, and the only one home at the time was their daughter. And Sam immediately undoes all of the hair goodwill he gained last week. His hair was so good last week, and I don't know if it's the suit or what, but the hair situation in this scene is bad. It's really bad.
Damn it, Sam.
We were so good, and then we were so bad. I don't know what to do.
We trusted you, Sam.
Hoping for better hair next. Sam notices a few marks of maybe blood on the house and the fence, and Dakota, the daughter, is just, like, staring out the window weirdly, and it freaks Sam out a little. And he's about to leave when he notices that the mom has a mark on the back of her neck, and Katie's mom also seems to have a sore spot on her neck, and she, like, goes into the bathroom to, like, take a look at it. She's a great bathtub in her bathroom, by the way. Not important.
No, it's very important.
It looks really great. And Katie starts, like, rattling the door and demanding to be let in, which we're going to get to later, how much this door seems to stop this monster child.
It's new construction.
I remember I used to do that when I was a child. When I was really little, I used to, like, get on my back and lie on the floor and then kick the door so people would pay attention to me.
You were the second youngest of 2.
Yeah, I was. I was
a brat. Attention.
Kids are awful, FYI.
Children are awful.
My parents put up with so much because, like, at least 3 of their kids are neuroatypical, so...
You have a lot of siblings. You need to get their attention somehow. If that's how you got it, so be it.
Yeah. Second youngest. I had to do something to stand out.
The doorbell rings and it all, like, stops, and it's the real estate lady from the party with a gift basket, and she's here to, like, be awful and ask what Katie's mom's planning on doing on the house. I guess this is Katie's dad's house that they're in, because they seem separated.
Oh, that's really weird.
It's really weird that she was like, are you going to sell the house? Like, are they just, like, did they just, like, move into the dad's house while they were, like, dealing with his stuff, or what?
they live in the same neighborhood?
Maybe.
That's weird.
That's weird too.
That would be convenient, I guess, if you have to co-parent with a child.
It'd be convenient.
This is the problem with talking about
live in
supernatural episodes. None of them make any sense whatsoever.
No, not at all.
But I don't want to live in the same neighborhood as my ex-husband. Like, go a little bit further, please.
You split for a reason.
I don't even live in the same neighborhood as my husband. I don't, let alone my ex-husband. I would not want that.
Whatever works.
Convenient though, like